Cade Gillis caught up with NAU freshman wide receiver Hendrix Johnson this week at practice. Let's take a look.
Just a year after dominating his senior year of high school at Boulder Creek, reeling in 20 touchdowns and over 1,400 yards, NAU freshman receiver and Arizona native Hendrix Johnson is bringing similar production in blue and gold.
My high school coach, Coach Casarella, Boulder Creek, he prepared me well. I'd say, I came in and it was a lot of the same practices, the same lifting, so it wasn't a difficult transition. It was just getting up to speed with everything, meshing with Case, getting them to trust me, and just getting everyone to buy in with the program, so it wasn't a hard transition.
Even though Johnson was a force in high school, offensive coordinator Aaron Pflugrad was taken back at his production this early in his collegiate career, as Johnson currently sits at number 5 in the Big Sky Conference in receptions and yards per game.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. I look back and even guys like Elijah Marks and Emmanuel Butler, kind of had to bring them in slow, but it's a testament to his work ethic and a guy who really dominated his senior year at Boulder Creek.
Johnson's on-the-field impact was noticed almost immediately by Coach Pflugrad.
Hendrix was a guy who 7-on-7 dominated, camp dominated. When we went out and saw him in person, dominated. And that's what he does here. So what you repeatedly do, that's what you are, and that's all he's shown us since day one.
Coming into this season, Johnson's only goal was to do whatever it took to make the team better.
Originally, I just want to make an impact anywhere I could. If it meant special teams, if they wanted to put me on defense or something, I would have done it. Because that's what I've done throughout my high school career. I'd switch positions if I needed to.
As a former receiver himself for Arizona State, Coach Pflugrad sees a bit of his own game in Johnson as well.
He might be a little faster and bigger than me, but he really knows how to get open and separate from the defense and just plays hard every single snap. There's been some times where being a freshman, you have some missed assignments, but at the same time, he's really taking ownership of playing hard every single snap, and that's why you see him making so many plays on Saturday.
Named after a rock star legend, Hendrix Johnson may be on a legendary path himself. Even Coach Pflugrad compared him to a former Big Sky star wideout and now top NFL receiver.
In the future, he's a guy who I view as a Cooper Kupp type. I'm hoping he develops into that, but what I mean by that is a guy who can play inside and outside and know the whole offense and kind of plug him in and play to get him the ball even more than what we've been getting him.
Johnson is enjoying success here at NAU, and he thanks everyone, and I mean everyone, that made it possible.
I think the schools that passed me, thankful for them for not believing in me, so I got the chance here, the opportunity, because this is where I want to be, and I couldn't be in a better position.
Cade Gillis, NAZ Today.